Welcome back, guys, to another Tesla video. We got several big things today, especially how Tesla is hiring a design chief to create a cheaper car. This is very big because I've been seeing a lot of rumors about how Tesla could be doing this. And with Tesla launching a cheaper variant, it's definitely going to be very beneficial for the Chinese market. And keep in mind that this vehicle will most likely launch in China first, and then the US, and then Europe. That's what I'm thinking, and that's what a lot of people are thinking in different forums, because they want to be making this cheaper car in China to pretty much cater to the massive and growing demand of EVs. Several days ago, Webull analysts came out and said that Tesla will be having 40% of their sales in China by 2025. That's massive. Even in 2021, this year, where Tesla wants to produce 1 million vehicles, 550,000 vehicles will be produced in China alone, and 450,000 vehicles will be produced elsewhere. That makes the Shanghai Gigafactory the most important Gigafactory in the world. And China has this massive demand for electric vehicles. So massive to the point, when they first announced the Model Y electric car, it's completely sold out. The stores had a bunch of people, everyone was lining up to purchase the Model Y. And now if you're in China and you want to get the Model Y, it's literally going to take you 1 to 2 quarters before you get it. I think the estimated delivery date is like the summer of 2021, because all the inventory is so backed up and sold out, and so many people are lining up. And can you imagine if they announce a Tesla vehicle that's 25,000 to 30,000 USD with autopilot and it's full electric? You'll be getting a lot of people buying into the Tesla world. Right now, Tesla is looking for a design director in China as part of their own efforts to launch a studio in the country. There's a lot of people who seem to be very familiar with the matter and saying how this electric vehicle will be made specifically for China and possibly and then other countries. Now, Tesla has created an R&D center several weeks ago. That R&D center is in the Shanghai Supercharger V3 factory. It's not in the Gigafactory. It's in the supercharging V3 factory. If you guys don't know, Tesla actually has a Shanghai factory, a second one that's a few kilometers away from the Gigafactory. It only makes the supercharger V3 stalls because Tesla started noticing that their charging stations are extremely lousy, where the competitors already have like battery swapping technology and charging stations everywhere. Tesla's like, okay, you know what? If China's my biggest customer and I don't have any charging stations, my reputation will be very bad. And they literally made a factory that just makes the V3 supercharger stalls. You don't even see this factory anywhere else, only in China, and it will be producing 10,000 supercharger stalls per year. That is a lot of supercharger stalls. And inside the factory, there was a newly created R&D center, which is research and design. And they're looking for a local chief designer in China. And Tesla is also looking for an operations manager, color texture manager, and also content manager for this R&D center. It seems to be pretty awesome. If you check out this Webull post right here, you can see it's all in Chinese characters with the word Tesla in the middle. They're looking for a lot of new talent around the local area, and they really want to be designing this vehicle. Now, keep in mind that when they're designing this vehicle, they need to keep in mind of the cost, and they need to keep in mind of the mile. Because if it's really bad range, no one would buy it, but they also have to ensure the fact that the production is cheap and the car will be a very budget-friendly vehicle. They don't want the car to be like $35,000. Then there's no point of actually creating it. They need to make a cheaper car so they can suck in more people. And right now, Tesla is making massive efforts to set up the design center. And this center will be comprised of 20 people. They've all been interviewed and stuff like that. And then they'll be start making this vehicle. Now, I'm guessing that the cheaper Tesla vehicle made in China, they already registered permissions to make a third variant, will most likely be $25,000 starting price to $30,000. We could be seeing 3 different variants, very similar to all the Tesla vehicles. And we also could be seeing autopilot to go with it. There's several rumors and catalysts why Tesla is launching this. One of them is right now Tesla is letting people who are leasing the Model 3 to buy the vehicle after the lease. Whereas that's only possible with the Model S and the Model X. The reason why Tesla might not want to have a bunch of Model 3s coming back to the warehouse is they're making the Tesla hatchback, which is the rumored $25,000 sedan. Now, this vehicle is a lot cheaper, and it will be specifically catered to the world of robotaxis and ride hail. So why would Tesla want a bunch of the Model 3 cars back when they will be producing the $25,000 Tesla very soon? They don't want that many cars in their inventory. So that's another massive rumor. And China, well, they seem to be pretty happy about this. Tesla will be producing a third vehicle in the Gigafactory Shanghai as early as 2022. So this whole year, we will be hearing more and more rumors about the $25,000 Tesla. They're just starting the hiring process, and they just set up the R&D center. They will spend 1 full year to research and design this vehicle. And 2022, during Battery Day or some sort of a Tesla event, we could be seeing the unveiling of the vehicle. It will first launch in China and then slowly in America and then North America and then like Europe, for example. It will go out slowly. This is a cheaper model, so they kind of have to make sure the profit margins are high enough. Tesla has to be very careful with the $25,000 Tesla. Also keep in mind of the charging facilities. The company has added some 200 charging stations, V3s, within 2 months. They currently have 700 stations with more than 5,000 individual stalls. This is a huge improvement of 40% in less than 60 days. China now has the largest supercharging station with 72 individual stalls. And that's because China is having massive amounts of Tesla EV sales. Remember I said before how Tesla is selling a ton of cars in China and having a lousy supercharging station is unacceptable? Well, they're taking that into consideration and they're launching a ton of superchargers. If you check out this poster by Tesla, they're pretty much showing off how they have a ton of superchargers and how it pretty much encompasses several Chinese major highways and also individual cities. We could be seeing more and more of these supercharging stations in China, and a lot of these are V3s, which could definitely charge a Model 3 from 0 to 100% in like 45 minutes or 0 to 80% in like 30-40 minutes. So it's actually pretty nice. And so far, Tesla is doing really well. I really do agree that having more superchargers gives a lot more advantage, because before this whole entire supercharging V3 factory, Tesla honestly had the lousiest supercharger network in China, in a country where they sell the most cars. And they knew that. Tesla is very flexible and very quick on the feet. They found a solution, which is just making a massive factory that just makes the supercharger stalls. Very impressed by Tesla, and I can't wait to see what this $25,000 Tesla will look like. Some say it will be a sedan that's much smaller than a Model 3. I think it could be like a mini hatchback, very similar how to other budget cars like Mazda. They come out with like a small sedan, but also come out with a very small hatchback. We may be seeing the same thing. Let's just see what happens. I'm very confident in Tesla. We also could be seeing full autonomy in 2021, where Elon Musk actually is promising that would happen. I can't wait to see what this car looks like, and also the future of Tesla in China. They're selling a lot of cars. The stock is going up. It's looking really good. It's a very bad idea if you want to short the stock. In my opinion, Tesla could easily hit $1,000 within the next few months, especially with more rumors and leaks about this cheaper variant, which will definitely increase sales. Thanks for watching.